What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy David Gamma here. Seems like it's been forever, and I do apologize, man. I've been incredibly busy working on a ton of projects. A lot of you guys know that I work for myself, and it's not through YouTube. I have my own businesses. I actually run a few businesses, and at times it could be overwhelming, but it's always rewarding. So if you guys are interested in starting your own business, I highly encourage you to do so. Anyways, with that said, I'm here to talk about a very important topic, right? StreetFighter 5. We're gonna discuss a few things. I'll throw on some replays in the background, just to have some visual as I discuss StreetFighter 5. So what I'm gonna do is get right to it. I have not been excited, eager, motivated at all to really play this game. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real, man. What I've been doing, in the last week or two, I've been watching a ton of different videos on StreetFighter 5 in regard to reviews, opinions, thoughts. I just wanted to gather a general consensus of what other gamers, specifically people in the FGC, and even some casual players, what they thought of this game. And the overwhelming opinion is that, a lot of people really don't find this game as appealing as the other Street Fighters, but in general it's not that fun. Of course we're gonna play it anyway. If you're a Street Fighter or a fighting game enthusiast, you're just gonna play whatever the latest thing is. But I have to agree with many people in that there's just something about this game that just doesn't quite do it. There's one guy, I can't remember his name, and I don't want to say the wrong person, but he made a point and he mentioned that it's unfair to compare Street Fighter 5 to the other Street Fighters, specifically Street Fighter 4. And he made some really valid points. However, I have to respectfully disagree. Street Fighter 5 is still part of the Street Fighter series, and just by default, you're going to compare it. It's like, Resident Evil 10. You're going to compare it to the other 9 Resident Evils. It's not an entirely new game in the sense that it's different. It's not a new series, I should say. It's not like comparing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 to Street Fighter 4 or Street Fighter 5, or comparing Street Fighter Cross Tekken to Street Fighter 3. That's different. We're talking Street Fighter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will naturally compare it to its predecessors. And so, with that said, it's definitely not as fun as Street Fighter 4. It's absolutely not as inspiring, or it's not even as fun as to watch. I don't watch a lot of replays because it's boring to watch. It's more fun to play. It's kind of like baseball. That's how I feel about baseball. I can't stand to watch it, but I love to play. So Street Fighter 5 does not have that same impact. Street Fighter 4, of course, there was so much you can do. Just with the FADC, you can turn just one hit into like 20 hits, and it was, I'm not going to get into all of that now, but you guys get the point that I'm trying to make, right? So what I will do is just focus on why I particularly don't find this game that exciting and what I plan to do, and moving forward. I don't find the game this exciting mainly because of just how it was rolled out to us. A lot of things happen where in the very beginning it was just bare bones. This game could have been so much more than what it is and what it was, but they just threw a game at us that was not finished, did not have a lot of depth to it, and the online was horrible, in the very beginning, and it just did not feel like a finished product. And I think that took a toll on a lot of people. Yes, Street Fighter 4, you can say, well, it wasn't what it winded up being, and it had 7 years or whatever, how long of development. I get that. However, Street Fighter 4 still came as a complete game. It had an arcade mode. It had a lot of other things that this didn't have. It was able to sustain you. It had the championship mode and all these other options that made you want to keep playing the game over and over. Street Fighter 5 feels like it's specifically just designed for tournament play. It's like if you're not in a tournament, if you're not playing against another human in person, it's not much excitement. It's not much incentive to play the game. There's so much that I can talk about in terms of fight money and what they're doing with the characters. You have to buy this. I'm not going to get into all of that. Again, I'm just going to say it just does not feel the same, man. It does not feel as exciting as any of the other Street Fighters. Me personally, my character has always been Geef. You guys that follow my channel know that I love playing Geef, you know, grapplers. And they just butcher Geef in this version, man. Not even Snake Eyes plays him anymore. He plays him casually, but he uses Alex and Ryu. So I'm upset about that. And then the fighting engine overall just feels so weird, man. Like, I literally can win 20 games in a row and not feel satisfied. And then I can lose 20 games in a row and not feel like I truly lost those games. It's hard to explain, but you understand. You know, I'm sure a lot of you will agree and understand what I'm talking about. It just does not feel like a game that has all the mechanics in place that will make you feel as though you will earn everything, whether it's good or bad. Oh, we got a server maintenance coming up in 45 minutes. Wonder what's that about. But anyways, I'm not going to talk your ears off, guys. All I'm really trying to say is this. I'm not going to be playing a lot of Street Fighter 5 on YouTube. In fact, I stopped playing rank. I think I'm super gold with this account. It's not difficult to get platinum. It's just a matter of time. You know, a lot of people don't have the time and energy to play hundreds and hundreds of games to rank up. And more importantly, it's not, you know, it just doesn't feel like it's important to do that at this point. I like playing battle, lounge, and casual matches just for fun. People tend to play different characters and want to learn in those modes. Whereas if you play rank, it's all about getting that, you know, getting that W. And they'll do anything, no matter what, even quit. So the good news is that I will be doing a lot more videos. I will be doing a lot more gaming videos, and it's not going to be surrounding Street Fighter or even fighting games per se. You know, I will be playing a lot of other fighting games. I think I'm going to probably take a nostalgic trip and play some of the older ones. And if you guys are interested in seeing anything, any of the Street Fighters, any of the old school fighting games, let me know. I'm willing to play it and just kind of have fun again, because I have not been having fun with this game, man. This title is not that it's annoying. It's not that it's a bad game. It just does not feel fun. I'm not excited to play this game. You know what I mean? And I'm looking to get that excitement back. I don't want to do videos just to say, hey, look, I won. You know, I want to feel like something's happening, like I'm learning something. There's some combos or something that's almost magical occurring when you play, you know, the game. And this doesn't have that. You know what I mean? I don't even play Killer Instinct like that, and I enjoy that a lot more than playing Street Fighter 5. You know, there's a lot more that happens in that game that's exciting. But anyways, guys, just want to do a quick update video. I do want to know what your thoughts are. Many of you probably share the same feelings that I share. However, I'm sure some of you do disagree completely. You probably think this is the best iteration of Street Fighter 5, that this game is incredibly fun to play, and you love watching replays and so on and so forth. And if so, please feel free to let me know. You know, I like to take anyone's opinions in consideration. But aside from that, man, look out for more videos. I'm going to try to have a schedule where I will roll out maybe 2 to 3 videos per week, and you guys will know in advance what days I'll be uploading videos. And I'll probably even put a schedule that will let you know what games I might play if I can get to that point, because I'm going to have a lot more free time. I did a lot of traveling in the last month and a half. I'm going to be in Cali in about 2 weeks, and right after that, I think the rest of the year is going to be freed up for me in terms of having more times to make videos. But aside from that, it's your boy David Gamma. Just wanted to do a quick update, let you know what I've been up to, and just kind of give my thoughts on Street Fighter 5. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree, if you disagree, it's all good. And watch out for some more videos coming up soon. I'm going to let this match play out and end the video. Peace and love. Alrighty, and one last thing. Let me know what your favorite Street Fighter was and why. I like to know that. So anything from Street Fighter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the different variations in between. I'd like to know, what was your favorite Street Fighter and why? Aside from that, it's your boy David Gamma signing out. Look out for some more videos. Peace and love. I'm out.